Welcome to Yulman Stadium in New Orleans. The championship in the American Conference at stake here on EA Sports College Football. It's the Florida Atlantic Owls against the Tulane Green Wave. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by my fellow Colorado grad, Joel Klatt, and Holly Rose patrolling the sidelines for us. Hey, Holly.
Guys, I caught up with the Tulane head coach before the game. He talked to his team in the locker room about how crucial this is for a conference championship. When they started the season in August, this was the first goal on their team board, and here they are knocking on the door. He said, this is what we've worked for, sweated for all season long. Guys, I know you've got it in you. We can make some noise here to start the first quarter. Let's come out swinging and show them we are the conference champs. Guys, back to you.
All right, thanks, Holly. Good stuff. So Florida Atlantic's offense will get the first swing today. Well, plenty at stake here. A conference championship, which would mean a lot to both programs. But to be American champions, Joel, a chance to join that conversation and make your case that you belong in the playoff bracket.
Chris, it's my favorite part of our system is that a game like this really matters on the national stage, and clearly the winner is going to have a great chance to possibly get into that college football playoff, play on the biggest stage in our sport. What an opportunity for both of these teams.
Here comes the reverse. Tackled way behind the line. He'll lose 6 there.
Playing great defense is about being disciplined, Chris, and they've got great discipline here. On the reverse, everybody stays home and there's nowhere to go. This is a really good job. Again, being disciplined with your assignment. You do your job well, and you're going to play quality defense.
Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball. The Owls will have to kick it away. On a punt now for the first time today. They'll kick it away here. And here's the return. To be brought down, but a penalty marker was on the field. Let's see what this is about. Obvious call. Cannot grab the face mask like that. So a first down after the penalty, that can be deflating for a defense. Let's see if they can step up here. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
This group is just not on the same page right now. The timing, something about this offense seems off, and clearly the quarterback is feeling that.
Open field ahead. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. Offensive line getting set. Is first down. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
As the field condenses in the red zone, it becomes so difficult to run the football, and I think it becomes even more difficult to do it out of the shotgun. Because remember, you need space, you need to put the defense in conflict, and if you're not able to do that, then you need extra blockers. You need the tight end, you need the fullback, and you need to get downhill. You can't really do that out of the shotgun.
They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. And he's not going to get there short of the first down. Briggs up 4th.
When we talk with these coaches, they talk about the key for the defensive lineman, in particular in the middle of that line, is block destruction. Look at him get off the block, and he's able to make a play, this time in the backfield.
This one falls incomplete, and the defense makes a 4th down stop. So the choice to go for it doesn't pan out this time. Here comes the FAU offense back out on the field. So it's 1st and 10 inside the 5. How does the coaching staff play this? So they run the ball to get some breathing room, or will they trust the QB and be more aggressive here? Caught in the backfield. It's Garcia. Here he goes. Potentially a touchdown-saving tackle, but not before a long completion. The Owls hustle to the line to run the hurry out.
That's a good find by this quarterback to move the chains and create another first down. And now you got to keep this momentum going. Take this ball and try to move it all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Running back has it on a screen now. Good job for the defense to fight through the blocks on that screen. Be short of the first down marker.
Chris, I think it's very difficult to run a screen pass into man coverage because this defender is just keying on the running back the entire time, so he's at the catch point when the ball arrives. It's a good defensive call, there's no doubt, but I think that they need to audible out of this play once they see man coverage.
Looking to chuck it again. It's a short completion to the big tight end. He stopped short of that first down marker. It's going to bring up 4th and 3.
All right, so you get the completion, and maybe this is a more manageable 4th down opportunity, but I still don't love the idea of going for it and being aggressive. This is just too many yards to go for it. I think the punt is the play.
Oh, they've got him. A 4th down sack and a turnover on downs.
Well, this quarterback has got to be so mad at himself right now. He knows on a 4th down, he's got to just throw that ball. Even if he puts it in harm's way, who cares? It's 4th down. But credit this pass rush because they got to him quickly. I don't think he was thinking clearly, obviously taking a sack.
And it's broken up. Great defensive play to prevent that deep shot. Offense facing a 2nd and 10. Wants to throw it. Makes the catch. It's Lewis. They make the tackle, but this offense now in scoring position. First down to the 32. A new set of downs after that completion. They mix it up with a run. Tackle made at the 21. This offense in great scoring position now. Here's a 1st and 10 play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Oh, and the 50-50 ball falls incomplete. Great fight for the ball. That incompletion makes it 2nd and 10. They're moving the receiver now before the snap. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Yeah, Chris, I like this play right here because after a 2nd and 10, what you want is just a manageable 3rd down. I've always thought, like, hey, get half of this back, create a 3rd down that's more manageable for the play caller and for the quarterback, and that's exactly what they've done here.
Goes to his right side there for the completion.
It is such an advantage for an offense to have a running back that can get on the outside and catch the football, in particular when a defense wants to run man coverage. You can see this is a mismatch here. He's faster than the linebacker, and he gets the ball and gets a nice gain down the field. It's a nice job capping off that drive with points, and that kick was beautiful. Right down the middle. Some serious confidence for this kicker going forward.
They'll return it from inside the 5. Coverage team flying down there. Good job. They limit the return. Not much there. And the Florida Atlantic offense takes the field again. Last time the defense got a big 4th down stop. Let's see what the offense can do this time. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Nice grab. It's Henry. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Chris, he's seeing the defense really well. He knows he's got zone coverage, and he knows he can exploit that area, that soft spot with the slant route on the outside, and he's able to do so with good timing and good execution.
The Owls looking to run some tempo here. It's a keeper. Can he make it? Football comes out. The defense scoops it up. Sees an opening. A scoop and score. Wow. Touchdown, Green Wave.
Chris, you see this on film from this group. As soon as that ball is loose, you can tell they're looking for that scoop and the score, and they're able to scoop it up and put it in the end zone. I can tell you what, this defense, they are energized right now.
Returner choosing to field this one. Coverage team flying downfield. Not much gained on that return. This should be the last play of the quarter. And looking to throw now on 1st down. He's looking deep here. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. It's Tulane on top now. And as we reach the end of one, the lead is starting to mount. Let's take a quick look at the first quarter stats before we move on. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. That's caught. It's Johnson. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Chris, these are so difficult to defend, and the reason is that tight end is normally so involved in the run blocking. So when you put a play-action fake out there, there is conflict on the defense. That defender who's responsible for the tight end and pass coverage also has run responsibility. That's what allows the tight end to be open, and now you just have to hit him with an accurate ball. Beautiful job by this offense. And again, one of those concepts as a quarterback I absolutely love.
That's enough for a first down. This offense set up in scoring position at the 40. The Owls pick up enough yardage to move the sticks. And at first down, they go right back to him. It'll be Smother right at the line for no gain. Offense operating at high tempo now, no huddle.
Chris, somebody needs to tell this quarterback that there is a P in the RPO. That's clearly a pass read. He gives it to the back, and they're all over it. The defense was swarming in the backfield for a loss.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time, and now third down coming up. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. On the run, he'll let it go. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now. Out comes the field goal team to give it a shot. This is a long way out. And he's got it from 58 yards away. Never in doubt.
What a weapon he is to roll out there and hit this massive bomb. I tell you, as a quarterback, that is just such a relief knowing that you don't have to get that ball inside the 30-yard line for field goal range. All you've got to do is get it close to the 40, and you can trot your guy out there for a kick.
On first and 10, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Extending the play now. They'll get him down for a gain of 1.
Chris, as a quarterback, you've got to always make your offense right. And here the coverage unit did such a good job. Look at this. There's nowhere to throw the football, and yet the quarterback just makes the offense right by picking up a positive gain. It doesn't have to be a big play all the time. You just do these little things and keep moving the ball forward.
Going to pick up the third and short through the air. Crosses the 45. And he goes out of bounds just past midfield. The offense really clicking here. On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. Lets it go quickly. Catch is made down the middle. They finally make the tackle, but solid gain sets them up first down at the 33. Here comes a handoff. He's got some space. Look out. He's in the clear. Forced out of bounds, but a nice gain there. And the offense will have a first and goal.
Chris, I was excited to see this back all week because of these electrifying runs that we see on tape in preparation. And he does it again here, setting up his offense for a first.
Touchdown, Tulane. Still no answer for this offense.
Chris, this group is so good. You give them just a little bit of momentum, they're going to take it, they're going to use it to build a big lead, and that's what they've done. And now this is a precarious situation. Unless you get a score going the opposite direction, this one could get out of hand.
And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here comes the Owls offense back out there. They got points on the board last time thanks to a long-range field goal. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Quick pass, the catch is made. Past the 30. Breaks. Now here he goes. The 30, the 20, crosses the 10. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, FAU.
That is exactly what the doctor ordered in this situation. Tight ball game, and they drive the length of the field. Great execution from everyone on the offensive side to go all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
He manages the footing, and the extra point is up and good. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking deep down the left side. He makes the grab. They get him down, but a big gainer to the 42. That massive play moves it across midfield to the plus 42. First down. And the quarterback dropping back. Lets it fly to the wideout. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Brought down after the return, but a huge takeaway at this moment.
I always wonder, Chris, just how quickly these quarterbacks can forget about a mistake. And listen, they're going to happen. You're going to throw interceptions. But the great ones come back right away, and they play better because of it.
Oh, they trap him for a sack. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break.
It looks to me like this quarterback is really struggling seeing the defense. This is just zone defense, and you can tell he's not very comfortable, and he's sitting in the pocket. He doesn't understand where his eyes should start and where he should go with the football, and because of that, the indecision leads to a sack. He really needs to start locating the safety right at the snap to understand the coverage that he sees.
Challenging spot for the offense. It's third down and long from the 45. They'll take a deep shot here. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up fourth. And the Owls will send the punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. The fair catch made at the 25-yard line. And they'll set up at the 26 for the first play of this drive. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. And the one moves the ball up to the 33. Offense cranking up the tempo now. No huddle.
Well, this is exactly what you need to do on first down is continue to stay on schedule and keep your quarterback out of those long yardage passing situations. The run game is doing a good job, and you got to give the credit to the offensive line. Continue to churn yards on first.
On third and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Grab near the sticks. It's Lewis. Goes out of bounds, but a nice chunk of yardage there. He's across the 45. It's a first and 10 play coming up for the offense. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Well, they try the middle, but stuck for no gain. And now a timeout call by the offense. That's their first. The decision to make here. What are they going to do on this second down? Offense getting set up. Here's second down. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Hit just as he throws the ball. Caught over the middle by the tight end. They make the tackle, but not before he gets all the way to the 30. And now the defense will call a timeout. That's the team's first. Frustrating to spend that timeout after giving up first down yardage. The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. Handoff here from the shotgun. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's second and 3. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Caught near the sideline, but just a short gain. Critical moment of this conference championship. Third and short on the 7th play of the drive. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. They'll try to pick up the third down yardage on the ground. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down. Now the offense will spend the timeout here. Their second. They still have one more in their pocket for the rest of the half. First and 10 play coming up. Offense looking to throw the ball. Caught quickly. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. So 2nd and 6 now. We pick up 4 on first. And he drops back in the gun. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And they bring him down. Looks like inches short of the marker. And now the offense will use their 3rd and final timeout of the half. And that's all they've got remaining here in the first half. In the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. And that catch is hauled in. Touchdown, Green Wave. Great connection there for 6 points. But they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. With the extra point, the lead is 14. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff. As we start this drive, let's check with Holly. What have you got?
Here on the Owls sideline, that quarterback just jogged off the field with a ton of enthusiasm and high fives from his teammates. He just broke the season record for passing touchdowns for the school, and they are making sure that he knows they are aware of it. They are making sure to save that game ball for him. He's got to run right back out there and get right back to work. But, guys, they did take a moment to celebrate the history we just witnessed. Back to you.
Okay, thank you, Holly. The Minnows going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our... The Owls will kick it away to get us going in the second half. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. We're set to get the third quarter going, but let's find out what Holly Rowe has learned on the sidelines. Holly?
Hey, guys, the Owls head coach told me at the half, this is the moment his defense has to get organized. They have been a little problematic here in this first half, giving up too many points. And now, with the opponents getting the ball to start the second half, they do not want that momentum and a positive offensive output right here to change this game. He said our defense has to make a statement and make a stand, and it starts right now. Back to you.
Thank you, Holly. We'll keep an eye on that. They tackle him right at the 35-yard line.
I know it doesn't look like much, but I really like that play. Chris, first of all, you're getting yourself in a more manageable third down situation, and the entire point of this thing is to move the chains. So creating this situation is not bad for the offense.
They continue to feed the running back who's been a big part of building this lead. Joe, you wonder at halftime, is the defense going to do something to try to contain this guy, slow him down anyway?
Chris, I certainly thought they would adjust on that defensive side like you suggest, but if they don't, why not just feed him over and over and over again? If they're not going to stop it, don't go broke taking a profit.
They come up now 2nd and 16, a real challenge after losing 6 on that run. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
Really good timing from this secondary. The contact arrives right when the ball arrives, and it's able to dislodge it. Great job from them. Incomplete pass.
Quick throw to his receiver. Incomplete for a 3rd straight play.
I tell you, you got to play well on 3rd down. That's the money down for a quarterback. To be honest, Chris, I don't really care what a quarterback does on 1st and 2nd. He's got to be great in situations, and one of those situations that I think about is 3rd down. Unable to connect here, and now you got a decision to make on 4th.
The Owls offense is back out on the field now. First down. Looking to throw the football. Caught over the middle. It's Henry. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 31. And the Owls will crank up the tempo.
This is a great example, Chris, of man-zone principles within the passing game. You run a drag route, normally people think that that just continues to race across the field, but that's not the case against zone, which they're getting here. You find the soft spot and you hook up, give the numbers to your quarterback, and then he's able to frame that ball up for a completion. That is a great job of recognition by the wide receiver and being on the same page with the quarterback.
Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Grab down the middle. It's Johnson. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. Urgency now for the offense. They'd hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down. The Owls pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs.
That is such an important conversion to keep your offense on the field. They're trying to execute this comeback here in the second half. They need points. They need it in a hurry. It's a good job of moving the chains on third down.
Offense getting set. It's second down.
Well, now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
They'll give it to the back. Oh, look out, he's got open space. They get him down, but not before he moves the football to the 32. And the Owls line up on 1st and 10 now.
Well, that is too easy right down the center of that defense. Great job by this offensive line, in particular in the middle of that offensive line. Guard, center, guard. Getting the job done, covering up color, and that's an easy run for a big gain from this back.
It's Tulane on top now. So after 3/4 of play, it's a pretty solid lead. Let's take a look at our game stats, how we got here. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Change of pace now, looking to throw the football. Physical defending, that one falls incomplete, brings up second down.
Chris, all game we've seen this defense fly around, and they're doing it again here. Just great contact, great physicality right at the catch point. It has been so difficult for this offense to find open space, create any rhythm. This has been a really tough day.
And there's the handoff. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Boy, really good job by this defense. Look at him just swarm the ball carrier. He's got nowhere to go. This is really a no-chance carry for the ball carrier, and a great tackle in the backfield.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. The pocket breaking down. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, these are situations you just hate to be in as an offense. 3rd and obvious. Everyone knows they're throwing the football. It's very difficult to protect the passer, and ultimately this defense does a great job of getting home and getting the sack, and now they're going to get off the field. This is a terrific series for this defense.
Looking deep on the scramble. And it's incomplete, and the drive will fizzle out here in the final minutes. The coach's choice to go for it does not pan out. Holly Rowe has a report now from the sidelines. Holly?
Hey, guys, here on the Green Wave sideline, this team is
breaks. He's in the clear. Here he goes. Touchdown, Green Wave. They were not going to catch him that time. And now the try here for the extra point. Extra point up and good. A 3-touchdown lead now here in the final quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. Here comes the Owls offense back out there. The last time they went forward on 4th down, didn't get it, and it ended up costing them 6 points. And they bounce back here. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. The Owls come to the line in the hurry-up.
Chris, I think they need to change the look up here defensively on 1st down. With 2 safeties back, it's just too easy to gain yards on the ground. They're giving them a free 4, 5, 6 yards every single time. That's keeping them out of passing situations, and you can't get your pass rush going. They need to adjust.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play, brings up a 4th down. The Owls will have to punt this one away. And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. Oh, and he's got some space here. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. Time to check in now with Holly Rowe on the sidelines.
Guys, down here on the Tulane sideline, I can tell you this team has rallied around their young running back. They knew he had talent. They knew he had potential, but he has stepped up in a big way on a big stage here today. A conference championship on the line, and he has been the most productive version of himself. Guys are giving him high fives. There is so much excitement for this young player. It's fun to watch down on the sideline. Guys, back to you.
All right, thanks, Holly. Good stuff. They make the tackle, but this running back just continues to churn out the yards. What a game. And that run is good for first down yardage. A new set of downs for this offense. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. A jet sweep here. Can the receiver get the edge? They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Here's the second down play. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. Second down after that previous play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Touchdown, Tulane. An explosive play to the end zone. But they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it just outside the goal line. And the returner will be brought down. Here comes the FAU offense back out on the field. It's been a rough game for this offense. A consolation touchdown is all they're playing for at this point. They start the drive with a quick throw to the left side. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Well, this has been the story of the entire game, is that this defense has been ready for everything that they've been shown. And I got to tell you, like, they just never made an adjustment on offense. They didn't get the ball down the field. That's why they're down big in this game, and that's why they're going to lose.
Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. With the catch, it's Johnson. And the defense will take a timeout here. 22 seconds on the clock.
I know this is not going to matter, but my dad always told me the only thing you can control is your own effort level. So I respect the fact that they're still out there giving 100%, even when they're down this amount.
Needs a completion here on 4th down. Looking for his back. But it's incomplete. The defense makes a 4th down stop. And they're stopped. It's a turnover on downs. The Tulane offense is back out on the field now. Great performance by this home team. There's going to be a serious party around here tonight. Excellent field position here for the offense. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Wave.
It's so difficult to stop this group. They are so good, and now a big lead here in the 4th quarter. This one seems like it's over.
Automatic in the PAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Return starts from inside the 5. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Pass rush closing in. And it falls incomplete as the clock hits 000. That's it, game over. They cap off a tremendous season. They can call themselves champions of the American. It's a huge goal realized. Now we got to see if the committee is going to reward the championship for the invite to the college football playoff. That'll wrap up our coverage of this conference championship game. Next stop, the college football playoff. For Joel Klatt and Holly Rowe, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.